Our camera lens trained on one man, just one away from equalling the Premier League goal-scoring record. Can he do it today on EA TV? And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the Premier League season about to reach its conclusion, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, what a season it's been, Derek. We've seen everything. Drama at both ends of the table, some spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment. The players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully not before they give us a good game today.
Trying his luck, and saved by the keeper. And over it comes. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few ups. And confidently converted.
Let's take another look. He deceives the goalkeeper really well here by getting to dive one way before placing it into the opposite side. A really good penalty.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Happy to take on the shot. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
2-0 now, and back underway. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Nketiah. And he takes it on. And what a magical save it was! Playing it in. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
3 goals without reply. And threading it through. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Bogle. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Well, what an opportunity, but really could be. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Well, this is interesting. I believe changing circumstances in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the
Now
opener.
jumping in because this is a chance. Oh, it might be. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And he's hit it with authority! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Doesn't want to give it away here. And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. To clarify, Arsenal have scored in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. And back with Contreras. And fed back to the goalkeeper. He could give it away here. Contreras on the ball. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. And a change to the scoreline at the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Spurs. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 30 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And passing it through. Nice looking move. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And a fine cross. Well cleared away. And back with Contreras. Kakachi. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Dragovic. And reading it absolutely superbly. Lang. Very quick thinking there. Right, just hearing a goal has gone in at Anfield. Let's get the details from Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They've scored the opener here with 41 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Oh, sloppy passing. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here's the replay, and you wonder if they've been working on this. It certainly caught the defenders off guard, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, this is threatening. To get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Perfect challenge. And a long way out. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And they need to get tighter. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. Well, no... The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Well, able to close down the shot. Effective challenge. Good idea. Ambitious effort. And the keeper's hand does the trick. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, no threat posed by the cross. Can he finish this? And a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And giving it away. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Committed challenge. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Must be a goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
And a tidy tackle. And going for goal. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
"30 minutes to go then. Losing possession. In with a chance. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Bad place to lose the ball. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, they are committed. To making the substitution here. It's a short one. And a good-looking ball. The cross played over, and work to do defensively. Ball's gone. Counter-attacking chance. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
Oh, tremendous save!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
And a substitution in the offing. And the referee blows for a foul.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's Andy Topham. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. And into the last 20 minutes. And a good challenge. A real opening now. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Sheffield United couldn't hang on to it. And he's hit it with authority! Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Well, giving the ball away. Oh, a smart stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. And a good take under duress there. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. Space afforded him. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And a goal has gone in at the Emirates. Let's hear about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. They're now behind by 1 with 10 minutes left on the clock. The fans are enjoying what they're seeing here today, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Took a really smart... Surely! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. This might be ideal for the counter. Regained possession. Gonzalez on the ball. Lang. Plenty of support here, but really sticking to their task defensively. In with a chance. It's got to be. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely...
Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Just cleared away in the nick of time. Well, that took confidence. Well, in there to tidy up. Might be a chance to break. He's in behind. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
A wonderful scene here at Wembley. An ocean of fans descending upon the stadium for what promises to be... At long last, the wait is over. A warm welcome to Wembley. This is Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson, and we're approaching kick-off time in what promises to be a spectacular FA Cup final. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, as a youngster growing up, this was the day that every young footballer dreamt of, playing in the FA Cup.
And now can he keep calm? Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that?
Well, there's no doubt about this. He struck it with such power. There's no stopping that. It's a clinical finish.
Oh, good strike! A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Sound piece of defending. Good tackle taken away. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Can he put it in? And playing it back. That was going in. Textbook closing down. And now they're on the attack. Gets in the way once more. Did well to clear it away. Sarmiento. Long way out this. Superb block. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. The corner kicks keep on coming. Who can they pick out? Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. That's a good-looking shot. The crossbar got in the way. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And he's hit it with authority! Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
The inside route looks promising. Arsenal have possession again. Counter-attacking chance. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Has eyes for goal! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And there's the delivery. But it just petered out. Clean challenge. Chance to do damage. Has eyes for goal. Determined defending. No let-up on the pressing front. From a long way out, and the keeper more than equal to the task. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Was it a great clearance? Can he convert? Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Well, he's lost it. De Bruyne. Opportunity it is. He went for placement, but not to be.
Well, that's a big miss. 1v1 against the keeper, and he's missed the target.
Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Oh, terrific free kick, and how well the keeper did to parry it. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And he's fired over the corner. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Strong but fair tackle. Oh, that's splendid play. Opportunity here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Can they cover up? Well, they survived the attack. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Juric. He takes aim. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace. A change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It has to be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Long-range effort. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close, though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. William Saliba. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. This could be troublesome. Wonderful block. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Plenty of support here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. A smart stop here. No one able to do any damage with it. And the referee's whistle, that will conclude. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Very quick thinking there. And he's in. Oh, chipping it. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Morel. Well, they couldn't keep it. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV, and I very much hope you can join us for this game.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Making sure it didn't get past him. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, they've decided to make a change. Who can he pick out? Well, he made the catch under pressure. No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Chance to finish. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Oh, good strike! Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Moving forward effectively. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. And a strong tackle. Really good attacking play. Trying his luck from long range. And a fine stop. Morel. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. So now a corner. Who can they pick out? Well, he was the picture of concentration following the corner.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And up for grabs off the keeper. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Has a go. Oh, good save. Over it comes. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Twenty minutes to go in this one. Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Real chance. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to... finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Keen to take it short here. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Now, will the cross work out for them? Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. He's under real pressure here. Arsenal couldn't keep the ball. That's a good pass. It's still alive. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Brilliant pass. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And nicely parried away. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
He'll have a go here. And saved by the keeper. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, he's beaten his opponent. And he really read that brilliantly. Can he find the right pass? And defending as a unit. This is looking threatening. Oh, the real chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Taken away, he won the ball. Oh, good vision. And running in behind. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, could be. He had to score, and he does.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Well, on the evidence of the game as well, they deserve it. They were excellent throughout. What a good performance that was.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Yeah, they've been a real team today. Really good spirit and a great performance. Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. And the celebrations will be continuing long into the night. I think we can say that without any fear of contradiction.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
They certainly have. And the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
It has to be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. This could be troublesome. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. And he's in. Oh, chipping it. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Over it comes. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Brilliant pass. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. This is looking threatening. With a real chance. And there
OK, guys, thanks very much. We'll start the questions now. That's all the time we got today.
The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Well, there's nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, it doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
Here is the Bayern side.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Now the Champions League final commences. Wasteful from Bayern. Oh, he's through here. And it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that.
Martinez, and he might be through here. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Playing it short. Delightful pass. Fine cross into the middle. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And a goal it is! Not just any goal either, it's one that breaks the record.
Well, history being made here. He's been electric throughout the tournament. What a great achievement. Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, on with the game, and will that goal have the effect of stinging Bayern Munich into action? And nicely struck. And that's a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And there's the delivery. Good clearance. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's been in great form, hasn't he? And I fully expect him to break that record today. He has so many attributes, I'm not sure how you negate him. What a player he is.
It's not a bad ball. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. And they get the ball once more. Dragovic. Well, beating his opponent. Really favours this position. Counter-attacking chance. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this? And he's broken free. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Opportunity it is. And a goal to put them in front. Real drama here. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. In with a chance. Still could be dangerous. Might be a chance here. And there it is. A 2-goal cushion now. And just look at these fans. A trophy coming their way, surely. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And a long way out here. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Needs to tread carefully. Textbook closing down. And now they're on the attack. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Nicely timed tackle. And threading it through. And a goal! him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Bayern struggling to keep possession. And in with a real chance. Oh, and the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Could be threatening. And he might be in here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Well, he needs to be careful here. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Martinez. Very quick thinking there. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Jamal Musiala. Well, full marks for getting past him. A real opening now. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Bukhari. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, he's given us away. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Firing it in. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Lopez. A very effective challenge put in. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Good idea. Shot from long range. Goodness gracious! Me, how about that? Technique. You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Well, there it is. The referee blows the... Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Oh, chance perhaps. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? So it's going to be a goal kick here. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's looked sharp, hasn't he? Yes, he scored a good goal, but his general play has been excellent. I've enjoyed watching him today.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And fisted away. The delivery. And the danger is averted. Oh, big chance. Can he finish? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Martinez. Decent progress. With the ball at his feet. Well, the fans really want him to shoot, and denied by the keeper. Impressive. Played over. Happy to take on the shot, and now they can exhale with no damage done.
Well, he's got himself out of trouble there. That was a poor error by the goalkeeper.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Great opportunity. They need to get bodies back, but they dealt with the threat posed. And a good-looking ball. Can he fire it towards goal? And he could be in proper trouble here. Well, he knows it. The shot needed to be just a bit lower.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Martinez. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Showing ambition. And a decent save. Full credit. And he'll go back and hand out a yellow card here.
Yeah, he was always going to go back for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Playing it in. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. "20 minutes to go in this one. He continues his run. And he's beaten him here. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Let's see about the delivery. Well, nothing comes of it. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Might be a chance here. And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
Koundé. Rodri. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Musiala. Fiat. Alphonso Davies. Oh, chance behind. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. It's a substitution for Bayern. And the pass deftly cut out. Oh, in with a chance! Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
High pressing at its best. Played into the centre. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. It's looking promising, and inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum real chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Sarmiento. And it's all over. They've only gone and won the Champions League to the delight of their fans. Magnificent scenes here.
Well, just look at the reaction of these players. This is what they wanted before the game, beginning of the tournament as well. They've been absolutely magnificent.
They have earned the right to call themselves European club champions. A first-class performance.
Well, great moment for these players. So much work has gone into this.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
Here we go. The Champions League winners.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. And that's exactly what they're doing. Trotting over towards their supporters to say thank you, a collective effort always on these occasions.
Well, what more can you say? They are the best team in Europe. These are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe. And threading it through. They just can't subdue him. Well, he needs to be careful.